The same day as the U.S. Embassy moved to Jerusalem, Palestinians rioted along the Gaza-Israeli border. More than 60 Palestinians were killed as they tried to rush the fence and get inside Israel. And fallout continues throughout the Middle East. Turkey expelled Israel's ambassador, and it's one more sign that this former ally is embracing radical Islam.
President Recep Tayyip Erdogan labeled Israel's acts along the Gaza border as genocide. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu shot back, stating, Erdogan is among Hamas's biggest supporters, and there is no doubt that he well understands terrorism and slaughter. I suggest that he not preach morality to us. Other nations also criticized Israel, specifically blaming the move of the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem for the unrest. America's UN Ambassador Nikki Haley put the blame solely on Hamas and Iran.
In recent days, Hamas terrorists, backed by Iran, have incited attacks against Israeli security forces and infrastructure. Those who suggest that the Gaza violence has anything to do with the location of the American embassy are sorely mistaken. Rather, the violence comes from those who reject the existence of the State of Israel in any location.
This idea video shows thousands of Gazans trying to breach Israel's border, while this footage documented a Hamas squad armed with grenades and weapons trying to cut through the fence. The IDF identified 24 of the dead as known terrorists. Hamas also attacked the Kerem Shalom crossing. CBN News has reported it's the crossing where Israel daily sends tons of food, fuel, and materials inside Gaza for its people. Despite the evidence, Turkish President Erdogan still condemned Israel and backed its longtime Muslim Brotherhood ally, Hamas.
Turkey is moving away from its former role as a reliable Western ally and as a NATO member in good standing, and more towards a sense that Turkey is a state deeply tinged with Islamist ideology and acting according to a sectarian and quite dangerous agenda in the neighborhood.
Spire says Erdogan has embarked on an historic mission to transform Turkey from a secular republic to an Islamic state.